What I'm working on right now is the trailer wiring, the trailer lights. And those are 11mm screws, but they are not coming out. So I'm gonna have to take off the cap right here to get to work on it. One other thing I wanted to show you is I don't have the boat motor on right now. The boat motor is actually in my basement. I had it all tuned up and everything, but I had to lift it because the trailer was all the way over there by that waterfall, and I had to lift it over. But since I don't have the motor on, man, this son of a so-and-so was really heavy. So what I did is on the back of the boat, I stacked 4 cinder blocks, and then you give the leverage on this one. So just want to teach you a little lesson there. Bye. Okay, these are submersible trailer lights that are on here, and I'm turning these right here, and they seem like they started to come off. So I figured I'd take the cover off right here to turn them, and there's no freaking bolts on here to hold it. That thing is just turning freely, so I gotta try to hold that with something here. So I'm gonna put some pliers in it. But I bought new trailer lights to put this on. This one actually wasn't cracked. The other one over there is cracked, so that's why I'm doing it. So like I said, on the inside of these are West Bar trailer lights, part number 50011 is what I'm replacing. Okay, since I am replacing them anyways, I got brand new ones. Those ain't twisting off at all, so I'm actually just gonna pull this out and cut that off with a SAW Zaw right there. Okay, I may not always have the best methods, but I always am open to constructive criticism. But I just cut that one off right there with the SAW Zaw. It's probably gonna be hot, but you know, it's off. I got one more end to get off right there, then I'm gonna cut the other one off. I'll probably sand this down really fast. I do got some extra paint that I painted the front of it with, and then just throw some paint and primer on it. But I'm trying, my objective today is these lights, to get these lights done today on my day off. So I cut that one off with a SAW Zaw, and I got one more to cut off. The reason why is because there's nothing to grip on to get these screws off here. Voila, it is out. Here's the wires that I need right here. They're not connected right now, so it don't matter if they touch. I'm gonna sand this down, throw some paint and primer real quick, and then put the new lights in right now. I bought the trailer lights from Harbor Freight, the ones I did buy. Oh man, can't see. Okay, here we go. With the Harbor Freight submersible trailer light, 12 volt. You gotta buy the left side and the right side. Nothing like the one I just took off. It's completely submersible, so it's sealed. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I'm wondering how the hell I'm gonna get this off to change the light bulb if I never need to change it, ever need to change the light bulb. Looks like this actually snaps on and off. I'm not gonna do it anyways right now. Comes with a screw package right here. So you put the screws in the other holes and they slide on right in here. Then you tighten it up. You tighten that up right there, or you can slide it on the side and tighten it up. But it does come with you need the tips to connect them together right here, and it's got a ground that the other one didn't have. So I'm actually going to ground it to the screws right here to the trailer, and then I do have this kit right here, so I'm just going to go from the other ones that were on the trailer right there and adapt it into the new stuff, and then probably put some shrink tubes on it. So either way, this is hooking up. It turned into hooking up your trailer lights on your boat trailer from Harbor Freight. All right, bye. Okay, I stripped them with the 16 gauge, and I'm gonna put these connectors on right here because I'm looking at the light itself, and they connected to those two right there. So that'll probably be the same size right here. I do have some shrink tubes, nowhere near enough for 4 of them, but I'm gonna put some shrink tubes on these, clean those up a little bit before I connect them. Since I'm here anyways, I'm gonna show you what I got here. Just BS while I'm waiting for my paint to dry. This is a 365 water tote, and actually I would normally have tilapia in here and then koi or tilapia in there with a waterfall, but it's not connected this season. But I showed, this is like kind of the concept of an airlift water pump. The air actually just pushes water completely out and completely recirculates, and there's nothing what I like about it is it don't filter as much as a regular pump, but it uses a lot less electricity, and I mean it pumps complete solids up, but something else to look into. I do have some videos up, but just want to show you what that bubbling was in the background. All right, what this Harbor Freight comes with, nuts, lock washers, and bolts. This is how I'm gonna do it. Since the bolts have square edges, I'm gonna put the bolts on the light, the washer in the front, the lock washer, and then this on the other side. The lock washer and this on the other side right here. Get them adjusted and tighten them. And when you tighten them on, you can't really bog them down because that square does hold on to just plastic, but just enough to hold it, you know. Don't bog them down tight to crack it. Okay, so I was gonna do it. I was gonna put the washer on one side with the bolt, the lock nut, and the nut on the other side. I'm gonna put this one in here also on this side, and then I want to position. Actually, I'm just gonna let it sit right on here. Just don't bog it down too tight. I did use one of these. The other one was just a bitch to get on, so I'm gonna use electrical tape and then shove them right back in the hole right there. This right here, I gotta put on somewhere. So let's see how much room I got. More than likely, that's probably gonna go. Should go between those two right there. But I got enough room to come around back and go there. But it does gotta be grounded to something. So I'm probably gonna ground it. Let's see where I could ground it to. If it gotta be grounded to something, I'll figure that out right there with that extra ground. I did put the ground just on one of those right there. I got the screws in there just holding. I don't got anything buttoned up yet. I just want to go ahead and put the signal light on to make sure this one works. Ta-da-da! Blinking on the side and blinking in the back. So I would venture to say that it works. So I'm gonna go ahead and button it up, then put the other one on. You know, you're gonna do the other one the same way you did this one, so I want to make this a short video. But yeah, that's the Harbor Freight one. I wanted to use the LED ones, but the LED ones were like 20 bucks more, and I needed more trailer crap, so I just saved some money on these and got the regular submersible ones. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of my trailer stuff and be on the water. All right, bye. All right, Trev 2323 here. Just a little information about the boat. I'm working on it right now. I bought it used. I bought my van used. I bought everything used. Bought the hitch from the junkyard. But I'm running the wires right now. I wanted to show you one thing. Don't mind that in the back. That's my tote for my tilapia when I get them going. I got the trailer hitch that I got from the U-Pickup parts with the Harbor Freight 1 7/8 ball on it. I really don't like those double balls. I thought I would, but it just seems like it takes away from ground clearance. But also, I'm going to need, like I said, this is a trailer hitch on a 2000 Chevy Astrovan. Granted, I am in the backyard, but if you see the angle on the boat is dipping frontwards, so I'm going to put a 1/2 inch lift on that 2002 Astrovan with the 1 7/8 ball.